Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to do the handstand hold. You have asked me to do one, so let's do one then. First, there are a few things that you have to keep in mind while doing the handstand. The handstand composes of 4 things. Number 1, strength. Obviously, you have to hold your entire body with your shoulders. Number 2, alignment. This means you have to be straight from your hands to your toes. Number 3, mobility and flexibility. And number 4, balancing. You have to learn how to use your finger and palms to be in a straight position. Seems difficult, but once you get used to it, it comes automatically. I will give you the best exercises that help me getting the handstand hold. I want to explain to you something first. As we are upside down, our hands are going to be our feet, and we do this unconsciously. But if I'm going to fall forward, I go on my tiptoes to bring myself back. And if I fall backwards, I'm going to lift my toes and going to stand on my heels to bring myself back to a straight position. And that is exactly what you're going to do with your hands. Now, I want you to get on the floor, and as you need strength to push, to balance yourself with the fingers and palms, I want you to have your hands not flat, because you need to push the floor. And if you have flat hands, you cannot do that. So slightly bend your fingers. Now, I want you to press the floor with your fingertips. And as you can see, my body is being dragged backwards. Okay, and if I do that simultaneously by putting pressure on my palms, I'm going to go forward. So look at this. See? When you are a complete beginner, you might push a lot on the floor and you almost don't come back, but that's okay because you have no pushing strength with your fingers. Once you spend 2 to 3 minutes learning how to use your fingers and palms, it's time to stretch your shoulders. I want you to raise your arms up and see how far you can bring your arms up, okay? And remember that when you're doing a handstand, your core has to be engaged, and that is with every calisthenics skill. So what I want you to do is just do a hollow position and keep your back straight and bring your arms up, okay? You cannot have it like this, because if you have them like this, it means you won't do the handstand. And the same applies if you try to cheat your flexibility and mobility by bending your back, and this means you will have a banana handstand. And here are some exercises for stretching. And if you want, you can do a little bit of dynamics, so add a little bit of reps to it. If you don't have a resistance band, you can also do this with a broomstick and start with a wide grip and then slowly work your way inwards. Now that we understand how to use the fingers and palms and we have mobility, now it's time to work on our handstand strength, and that is with pike push-ups. Here the aim is really to protract your scapula and maintain that position throughout the exercise. The pike push-ups are level 1, and then you slightly move to elevated pike push-ups. The scapula is very important with the handstand, and while you're doing pike push-ups, you can also focus on pike shoulder shrugs. Now, keep doing stretching, because when you train your shoulders and they get sore, you kind of lose a little bit of flexibility, but that is normal, but keep doing those stretchings. Now it's finally time to put ourselves upside down. And in my experience, it's easier to do the handstand hold facing the wall than actually doing it like this. It's just to get the used to the position of being upside down. And this exercise is called the wall walks. When you are a complete beginner, you might not get all the way up, but just focus on being upside down, okay? You might at the beginning be only reaching this position, and it gets really tough for your shoulders, and that's okay. It's also to see if you're strong enough to hold your body with your shoulders. When you're more used to being upside down, I want you to kick up the wall, but the other way around, so like this. I know the fear of falling badly, but you have to overcome that fear, and once you kick up, just hold it. And once you get used to it, start doing handstand flutter kicks. These two exercises are great because you're going to focus on kicking up, holding the handstand, and slowly learn how to balance yourself. In my own experience, what gave me the best results with the handstand is doing the handstand holds but facing the wall. Here the main concept is not to just hold the handstand. The aim is really to push yourself as much as you can. Imagine you are Superman and you are pushing Earth away. And the more you push, you will notice that your feet will get off the wall. Another great exercise is the handstand flutter kicks, but facing the wall. Try to control every move and don't get too close to the wall. I know that the fear of falling this way is very strong, and other personal trainers that do handstand tutorials, they are going to teach you how to descend from a handstand. For me, only one works, and when you're noticing that you are going to fall, I want you to use your weak arm or the strong arm, depends how you're going to fall, and I want you to then to lift it and push at the floor as much as you can and bring your legs down. I'm going to show you how. Use this because you are going to use it for the next exercise that is going to be the handstand kick-ups. Try to maintain the handstand and make sure that you kick up with both legs. Another thing is do 4 to 5 reps max and then do 1 minute rest before attempting it again. The handstand takes a lot of work, patience, consistency and much more, but eventually you will be stuck on a straight line, and that is your handstand. A huge tip that worked for me: focus on scapular strength by doing the pike push-ups, and it will also focus on shoulder strength. And one of the great exercises also is doing the flutter kicks but facing the wall. Honestly guys, these exercises helped me tremendously. And this wraps it up guys. Let me know if you can do a handstand hold, and if you like this tutorial, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you won't miss any new coming videos, and I see you next time. Thank you and see ya.